what you're missing. Go tell your family. Here comes the enemy, blowing up the spot tech remedy. Everybody get up, sing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 will make you get down now. Bring it on, bring it on. Everybody get up, sing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 will make you get down now. Bring it on, bring it on. Keep on moving on, keep on moving on. Keep on moving on, keep on moving on. Be the president of the fifth element. Jimmy Flies took a stone cold's how I'm hitting in. Better get together, put your hands in the sky. Stick 'em up, punk, hit 'em low, hit 'em high. Now I'm the bad boy that you invite for dinner. Ain't got no manners 'cause I eat with my feet.
Hello, you guys. Hello, hello. We have some news. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. Hold on one second. It's a very special day, and I didn't even realize what today is. It's Foodie Beauty's 10th anniversary on YouTube, you guys. Let us take a moment to reflect all of Foodie Beauty's finest moments on YouTube. Okay, I remember Cuba Rage, where she's made fun of school shootings. I remember when she got an STI. I remember when she was stalking Natter. Um, I remember the time on her live stream. I believe it was a live stream where she had condoms laid all around the room. I remember her thinking Sam was an intruder. Let's see, there's good and bad. There's good and bad. Hey everybody, Vicky, I'm okay. I feel like crap in the morning and at night, but like in the afternoons I do okay, if that makes sense. I think tomorrow I'm gonna be much better. I think tomorrow I won't sound like a chipmunk. I don't know what I sound like, but hey, Nightmare, be gone, Lord of Darkness. Fairy said, second anniversary of her shaving her head. Oh yes, remember when she shaved her head? That was quite the event. What else has happened, you guys? She's gone through, I don't know, more men than I have socks, I'll tell you that much. It's been a wild it's been a wild 10 years. Oh my gosh. Anyways, congratulations, Foodie Beauty. I hope you celebrate today with a rage. It would mean the world to me. Hey, hi, Hobbs. How are you? Hello, everybody. Okay, so after Foodie Beauty uploaded a vlog yesterday telling us how she's been slipping and she's been using the B word because she can't say binge, but she's been giving in to the B word. She uploads a seafood mukbang today, you guys. Another mukbang. Hey, Mare, good to see you. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, welcome. Okay, so she's having a hard time and she is giving in to these mukbangs, which is sad to see. It's just like an alcoholic relapsing, going back to alcohol constantly. Except for like Foodie Beauty hasn't had any time really doing that well away from binges. Do you know what I mean? Like she hasn't really had any time away. So I don't really think it's a slip up or a relapse. I think it's her just continuing the same BS. But we're going to watch this together. I did speed it up. I did because I know the food noises are probably going to be disgusting. So here's my best advice. I sped it up so it won't be that bad and we can get through it faster. But if you can't handle the food noises, just hang out in the chat, mute Foodie Beauty, and just hang out with us. Like, just hang out with us. Hey, Mika, good to see you. Nothing says trying to control your food intake like doing a mukbang. Nothing says that, right? Foodie sees food, so she eats good. Lynn, good to see you. Okay, are we ready? I skipped through the creepy cameo BS because I just can't. I don't have it in me to hear another cameo promo out of her. So here we go, you guys. Let's just pray to whatever you believe in. The food noises aren't that bad today. I'm crossing my fingers and toes. Yeah. Okay.
Hello, guys. Hi.
Oh,
Welcome to having another dinner with me. So,
you look like absolute shit. And why do you need this much food? Oh my gosh.
yeah. So before people pick apart how much rice I eat, not that I care, this is a totally small portion. Okay, so
That's a
all
small
right.
portion?
To drink, mug with ice,
That's a small portion?
and I'm having some unimate.
I don't think one person needs that much rice. I just don't think so.
Because I need energy big time. Plus, it tastes like, it has no sugar and it tastes like iced tea. So it's, for me, I love it.
Hey, everyone coming in. Hello, hello.
It's refreshing. All right. Right now I'm having singari. So I have some bread and cheese over here. Tahini.
Genuine question, though. Did you just roll out of bed?
Rice, brown rice, some eggplant, some grape leaves, and fish. This is tilapia and fish. And it's singari style, so it's filleted and grilled. I'm gonna put some,
Wow.
or like butterfly, I guess you would say, lemon. Hi, baby girl. Bismillah.
You don't feel dumb that you were just talking about all your slip-ups and how you're gonna do better, and then you come out with a video like this? And I'm not buying salars. You're saving half for salar and later. No, 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 no.
Let's try these grape leaves.
Lynn. Hey, Laura. No, that's not a small portion. It's supposed to be shared with people. Oh, no. Hey, Crystal.
So, today is weigh-in Monday. And
oh, gosh.
I weighed myself.
Wait, what was it? Well, and that just like flashed.
So, today is weigh-in Monday. And
165.7. So she says she's up 6 kg.
I weighed myself.
I don't know why, but watching her do that to that fish is so unappetizing to me right now. It doesn't look good at all. At all.
The tahini makes the rice very creamy.
Oh my gosh.
And I've gained weight. And I know why. I explained why in my video yesterday.
So why are you continuing to eat like this? You don't need, one person doesn't need all that food and all that rice. That rice could be shared between 3 people. You don't need a whole tray of rice or a platter. Nobody does. Nobody does.
I think that is the B word. Do you ever just feel like I was watching TikToks and I follow a few Italian.
Jen. She looks smaller now.
Italian grandmas.
She looks smaller?
They're like super old.
And
I eat pasta like every day.
I've never seen someone eat fish with a spoon. Ever.
And they're not even in the best shape. Like
that's an
they're not super
understatement.
thin or anything like that. But they're super old and alive.
I'm not even in the best shape. What shape?
But they make everything from scratch.
Someone said in our chat she's literally become a dot, and she has.
So I think the quality of the food matters. You know what I mean? The only thing I hate are the bones. So, that being said,
I don't know, but this is so gross to me.
Yeah. I was like, you know what?
What are you doing to that fish?
Like when I did lose the 7 kgs.
Uh-huh.
I pretty much just ate like a bit of everything. But less of it, and I was walking a lot, you know, so.
Uh-huh. You're gonna need to walk a lot today to burn off all that. That meal is for like 2 to 3 people, Foodie.
I had bread every day. Pasta, rice.
Uh-huh.
But I added veggies, proteins, and like a bit of everything. I was not binge eating.
Uh-huh.
It's very eye-opening that only a couple, well, like a few B words can bring that weight right back up.
Foodie, with the way you're growing rapidly, you're not just B-wording a few times. That's like daily.
So, what is this?
I know. Okay. For one thing, I'm so grossed out. If she licks that off her finger, I might just evaporate right now. I might just evaporate. I'm so grossed out. But like, okay, let's play along for a second. And she's sharing this with Salah. He's supposed to eat this after she's fingered it like that. I'm disgusted right now.
Anyway,
I know it's a bit glitchy. Sorry, you guys. Oh,
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get back on track.
when were you on track?
The exercise was helping a lot, especially with my pain.
Okay. Oh God. Ah,
Like,
you can feel free to edit that out.
like I haven't been out walking, doing my walks, and as a result, my pain is really bad today. That's why I'm kind of not in a great mood, you know.
She is fingering it. I can't find a nicer
So I gotta get
word.
back out there.
I literally can't find anything nicer.
Yes, indeed I do. I gotta take all the bones out. Hold on.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hi Ariel. Oh. Well, I'm glad I had no plans to eat anytime soon. I mean, oh. I've
So,
never seen
yeah,
this in my life.
gained some weight.
You don't say. Oh my gosh. She kind of reminds me of like a praying mantis, the way she's devouring her food, and I've never seen anybody do that to fish in my life. I think I'm traumatized.
But I will lose it again, inshallah.
Hey, Lightning. Oh, I want my mom. I want my mom.
Something is making me sneezy. I'm not sure what.
I don't know. Are you allergic to your own BS now?
So,
Hey,
this is the thing I wanna talk
Danielle.
about.
You'd be grateful you missed it. I'm pretty sure like cavemen back in the day ate with like way more class and grace and had way more manners. I've never seen anybody like pry open a fish like that. Like I'm just gonna move on. I've never seen that in my life. And I've seen a lot.
Which I
I've
believe I've
seen a
expressed
lot.
concern over before.
Oh,
But I'm debating saying this because in Islam, when you are
what?
repentant, you should only do it to Allah, not revealing your sins to others.
Uh-huh.
But there was a comment
Wait, but you didn't reveal your sins. They got exposed.
from another Muslim sister,
Mhm.
and it made me think. I feel, like other Muslims have a right to remind you of the right path. Not in a judgmental way, but in a caring way
Okay.
when you're going off track. So I appreciate that. Not being condescended by people who are not even Muslim or religious and also commit immoral acts.
Wait, life like together? You need to get your life together. And eating like this is only going to result in one thing.
But
guess I didn't get the memo. I know, Lindsay. Shovel to chew. Shovel once chew.
Hello, sister.
Okay.
I saw my community post. We're retaliating against haters.
Oh, is this going to be why she deleted her community post rages?
And that engaging in the drama and backbiting is not something that I should be doing. And that's 100% true.
Okay, if you're going to listen to that, can you listen to the others in your comment section who tell you you can't do it alone and you need professional help?
And don't say to me that, well, you have these haters or reaction channels reminding you, saying it's haram, haram. I don't mean in that way. I mean, like from another former sister, gently reminding. So.
Okay, so we can only have an opinion if we're a fellow Muslim sister. Got it.
In a non-mocking manner.
Oh.
Which I appreciate. So,
okay. Right. Good to know.
So I took those posts down. I'm going to try to take down most of my posts from my past that are not.
Okay, will you be taking down all the things where you've talked shit about my daughter since you're on this like new path? Thank you.
Not who I want to be anymore.
Hey, Irving. Okay, I can only gently have an opinion.
Yes, it's still online.
Here's my gentle opinion. I am so grossed out from watching her finger that fish. I don't think I want fish for a very long time.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Was that gentle? Oh, and here's my other opinion. Get help. Get off the floor and go get help. Thank you.
I can only do what I can control. So a lot of people eat with their hands here, by the way. Now,
Foodie. I think you're just lazy and you don't have to wash, like, you don't want to have to wash dishes. I don't think it has to do with anything else other than that.
I don't feel liable.
Okay.
I'm being the best person I can be when I'm retaliating, engaging in drama, name calling. Of course, when someone's attacking us, especially our looks, the first instinct out of anger is to make fun of them back.
What the hell is that in the... Oh, gosh.
But that's against Islam to do that.
Uh-huh.
The only thing that will matter.
Is it against Islam to do that to a fish? Genuinely curious. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't hate those who lied to you, cheated, and betrayed you. Oh, she's really following this. Salah's the only one who cheated and betrayed you, but okay. It will teach you to rely on Allah and expect less from creation. They will be answerable for all their deeds, and you will be accountable for your deeds. Forgive them and leave everything to Allah. He is just, okay, he is just what? Oh, he is just, is that it?
In the end.
Oh, he is just, period. There's no more. Thank you for that.
Is how we've treated other people in the face of adversity. How we conduct ourselves in the face of conflict.
Yada, yada, yada. Preach till the cows come home. I still think you're going to hell for cyberbullying my 11-year-old child. So you're a changed woman, blah, blah, blah. Have another bite. Okay. Have another bite, foods. Hey, Soren. Wait, Soren, was that you the other day who told me never to make a cooking video again?
So for me, from now on, what's going to be more important is how I behave as a human being. And I'm not going to focus on getting a one-up on people who only want the worst for me, who only want to misunderstand me and try to make my life miserable, who just want to hate,
Mhm.
basically.
Okay.
Those people are not important, but we do spend a lot of time thinking about people like this in our lives, and it's wrong. We should be worrying about the people who love us and being kind no matter what.
Being kind no matter what.
Because the people who are the meanest are the ones who are the most hurt and who need the kindness the most.
If you're not paying attention to any of this anymore, why are you dedicating a whole mukbang to talk about it? Oh, it might have been someone pretending to be you, Soren. I figured either way it was a joke or somebody was copying your name. I'm not mad. She's still hungry for sure.
Oh, you know, mate. If you want to get your own, check the description.
No, thank you. You lied and said that it makes you feel full so you don't indulge as much. And I just saw you pick 2 fish dry. Like you got the last of the meat on the bones. And you finished a serving of rice for 2 to 3 people all by yourself. I don't think that shit works. In my opinion. Clearly it
When I'm off
doesn't.
track, I don't take the slim because, you know. But this I drink every day regardless. I love it. Again, no sugar. It's like yerba mate drink, but it's like lemon flavor. It's so good. So I don't know about most people, but for me, when I'm mean to someone or I say things that could hurt somebody, even if they've hurt me, it replays in my mind at night. Like I have trouble sleeping, and that's why I end up deleting all my posts, because I do them in the heat of the moment when I'm feeling defensive.
No, you think that if you delete it, it means it never happened. That's like the bottom line here. It wasn't because somebody told you to delete it. It wasn't because you felt bad. It's because in your head, if it's gone, it never happened. Soren, we're good. I'm just one of those people who will always like talk to my audience instead of just like banning people and blocking. So like I figure the best way to show you guys respect is to say, hey, but somebody's been like copying my name, Soren, and like other people's, so it was probably that. And I figured if anything, it was a joke. Jack, it's really good to see you. Hello, hello. Would you have her sponsor your weight loss product? No, because I think that would like kill your company because she's never gonna get on track. Like 2 years from now, she's gonna still be doing this. I mean, if she's still able to. No, I would never have her. No.
It's like a marinated eggplant. I know I have a lot of haters who will say, well, you deserve everything you get.
You do.
But I have a lot of lovers. No, I'm not a bad person.
Yeah, you are. You really are, though. Dr. Ray, no.
In the end, I just want to be a better person. And that starts with, you know, how you treat other people.
Uh-huh. Foodie, you're never going to change. You're never going to be nicer to other people, other channels, anything. Because the bottom line is, how can you be nicer to other people if you can't even be nice to yourself? How can you respect other people with an opinion when you don't even respect yourself? You hate yourself, and you make everybody else try to be as miserable as you. So this is all fine and dandy. I'm glad you're wasting your breath here, but in 2 days, 3 tots, I would bet you're going to try and drag FFG again. I would bet money on it. I really would.
This is really good. This marinated eggplant.
You guys, would you consider this a binge? I know she's saying it's not. Would you consider this a binge?
If I can't be nice to somebody, I'm going to ignore them. I'm just not engaged.
Okay, people are saying yes. I think so too.
It's not important for me to stroke my ego and have pride and all that other stuff.
Clearly somebody said something to bother you because it made you eat all that and then low-key rage, telling us how you're not going to rage anymore.
So that's my lecture for today. Yeah.
Hi, musical mistress. Good to see you.
Back to walking tomorrow. I like this place because they don't give you a huge portion of rice. It's just like a small tin.
That's meant for
Like
people
the
to
palm of your hand.
share.
Which is the diabetic doctor said to have maybe a cup and
That's not a single serving rice. That's like meant for people to share, Foodie.
a half of rice. That's about it. The fish looks huge because it's butterflied. It's just one tilapia. And there's not that much meat. Like, it smells like bones. But that's good enough. I didn't even eat one whole bread.
Wait, she's trying to say that was one fish. That was two, right?
I had a few grape leaves. Those are my favorite. I buy a huge can. But this can is like a good brand. It's really delicious. And the ingredients are very minimal. Which is always good. A good sign.
Oh.
So, I guess that's it for now.
Okay.
Those were the things on my mind today.
Sorry, I'm looking at Twitter, you guys, to see what people are saying about it. Somebody's already, wait, hold on. I'm on Twitter because I got really nosy. So people are already calling her out and her community posts. And I think it's a community post she made about me because it looks like a shirt I would wear. Oh, yeah, it's me in downtown. And it's a community post. Foodie Beauty shared a picture of me and said, "That face you make when you realize you have to read hate comments to feed your kids." And Bad Seed shared it and said, "You forgot to remove this bullying post from your community tab. Oops, let me retweet it to remind her." Let me retweet it. Yep, she forgot to. You know, Foodie, you can BS us and say how you're on this new path and blah, 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 blah. You're going to listen to your fellow Muslim sisters. The fact of the matter is, you've doxed an elderly person's like retirement home where they were living, their rehab. It was, a home specifically for seniors. You dox that and you bully an 11-year-old every time you get mad at me. You're disgusting and you're vile, and I stand by you get what you get. You do. And B, that wasn't even the worst she said. There was one point where her and her little friend Schmissy Shmoo, they were like tag teaming, talking shit about me, comparing me to Casey Anthony. Then Foodie would post that I sold my daughter for a bottle of alcohol and tried to give her up to garlic bread. Like, she said some of the most vile stuff. And then Missy Moo would take over. Whatever, I'm not gonna, you guys know. And then Missy Moo would take over and start tag teaming and dragging my looks and everything else. Like, people probably wonder, who don't know the whole history, like, why do you hate her so much? Because she came for an 11-year-old who hasn't done shit to her. She hasn't. So, like, do I want anything horrible to happen to Foodie? No, I don't. It'd be kind of cool to see her get her life together. But, like, at the end of the day, she either gets better or she doesn't. She works on her blood sugar or she doesn't. She stops mukbanging or she doesn't. Like, whatever happens to her, it happens to her. That's just how I feel.
I'm gonna give this to Howie. BB God doesn't want any, I guess. He's so cute. I'll film.
I love you too, Powder Puff.
I always bring him a little meal every day. Some cheese, a little bit of chicken today, earlier, a piece of carrot. Then he gets his mid-afternoon peanut. And his regular kibble, just a bit of that.
Angela, you're right. Or Angel.
He lives in a cage. Let him enjoy life, whatever. YOLO. Anyway, this is too spicy. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you the next video.
You're welcome. All right. Oh, here's Harry number 11. Okay, I had to leave. We're not doing the animal deflection. The other day, it sounded like she slipped and I can't remember exactly what she said, but it sounded like she slipped or she was joking around saying like R.I.P. Harry. I can't remember exactly how it went down, but she was kind of like leading people to believe like that Howie had passed away for a minute. Where is your man? I don't have one, but if I did, he probably wouldn't be dreaming about poop. I can tell you that much. She is feeding her hamster all. I know, she is. She doesn't know how to do like actual research. Like, before you get animals, you need to know everything about them. She is just an idiot when it comes to animals. She doesn't care. She's not going to put any effort into learning about them, what they should actually eat or not. Let's see. Hey, Erica, it's really good to see you. That's definitely not the original. All the Harrys that she shows, while they're the same breed of hamster, they have different markings. Let's see. Okay, I'm looking on Twitter really fast on my phone to see if there's anything we definitely need to talk about. Let me see. Bad Seeds calling her out for breaking the rules of Islam while preaching about it. It's all people calling her out for how she's eating. Let's see. People are reporting her to at Team YouTube on Twitter. Okay, let me see. I'm scared if I just do a search, you just never know what comes up, and I really don't want to lose my channel. Let's see. It's all people. It's talking about what we are talking about basically right now. But if you guys want to do a late night stream tonight and we can cover what Foodie Beauty Twitter is saying and maybe sneak in another cartoon from Dank Fupa, I'd be down to do that. I kind of need to rest my voice right now. But I would totally be down to do what Foodie Beauty Twitter is saying later if you guys want to. Soren said animals are accessories. Hold on, the comment went up. Let me come back to my chat. Okay, hold on one second, you guys. All right, Soren. Animals are accessories for her, just like the hijab. And it's sad. It's sad. Remember at one point, I hope Paris Hilton has changed her way with animals, but remember at one point where, like, for Paris Hilton, animals were accessories. They were. It was like her new handbag. Every day she was getting a new chihuahua to match her outfit. Foodie reminds me of that. Like, animals are not part of your outfit. They're not your accessory. They're living beings. They have feelings. They have wants. They have needs. They need to be cared for, loved, and respected. And if you can't find time to take care of your animals, if you don't have time, if you don't want to because you get a new man every 5 minutes, like, or whatever, or a new girlfriend, or if you're too lazy to clean up after them or realize that they need fresh water and fresh food daily, like, you probably shouldn't have animals. If you can't get them spayed because you can't seem to find the time between all your mukbanging, you probably shouldn't own an effing animal. You just shouldn't. I wish there was a list that people could get on that was in every PetSmart, every pet store, every humane society, anywhere you can buy an animal. I wish there was a list and we had to check it, and Foodie Beauty would be on it. I wish she would be on the top 5. I really wish this list existed. If I was president or whatever, and I could make these things happen, we would have an effing list. We would. And you would have to go through classes to make sure you're a normal person to be able to take care of an animal and a child. I would make those rules. Charlotte said, Aaron Trey, they take it very serious over there. More than free countries. I must have missed something. We need licenses for pet ownership. I agree. It scares me that there's people like Foodie Beauty walking around that have access to every animal. You know what I mean? It's just scary to me. It's sad to me too, and it's very telling how she could manage to do everything else but take care of her cat and get her spayed. I think every animal should be spayed and neutered. I think it's important. I very passionate about this. I remember, you guys, when I worked in the veterinary field, at the specialty vet I worked at, Bob Barker had many different animals, but he had a dog that came in and would get cancer treatment because we did chemo and all this we did everything at the vet I worked at. And you think just watching him on TV, that's, like, something that he says? No. Like, I have an autograph from him, and he literally says on the autograph, to spay and neuter your pets. And he would walk around with his little nurse, because he had a nurse, and he would talk to people, and he would literally tell people to spay and neuter your pets. I can't tell you how many times working the I can't talk, emergency shift at the hospital, how many female dogs came in needing emergency surgery. And it's, for one thing, it's expensive. I will tell you that much. You think it's so expensive to get your dog spayed or your cat spayed that you don't want to do it. It's more expensive when you have an emergency surgery you have to pay for. It'll cost you far more. Dogs could get cancer. This world is already way overly populated with so many animals and not enough people wanting to adopt them, not enough homes for all these animals. Spay and neuter your effing pets. Please, please, please. I did meet him, and he was so charming and so sweet, and he lit up that vet's office. Like, everybody would get so excited to see him. There was a few celebrities that came in. what is her name from The Exorcist? Linda Blair, drummer from Tool. Like, it was really cool. It was really cool working there. I remember, I can't ever remember this lady's real name for the life of me, but Peggy Bundy came in and she was such an animal lover. I will tell you that. I cannot remember her real name for the life of me right now, but she was such an animal lover. And I don't know if I'm allowed to tell all these people's business, but like she did everything she could for her animals. Same person, Melissa Joan Hart. I was going to call her Sabrina the Teenage Witch. She was one of those celebrities that came in and like would do anything for their animals. I also met a really douchey celebrity, and I talked about him before on here, who wouldn't pay for his dog to get leg surgery because he said that we were charging too much because we knew of his celebrity status, and by then he was like a washed up celebrity. I've said the name on here before, but I'm not going to say it now. But he was a baseball player, I'll tell you that much. And he would not pay for his dog to get leg surgery, and he took it home limping. But I always loved meeting the people who actually like didn't care about their celebrity status, and they're like, here, like, I just want you to save our dog. I always respected those people. I did. I'd go into debt to save my cat. I would sell a limb to save my animals. I really would. I would do anything for mine. I would do anything for mine. And I can't imagine every animal that I've adopted or I've rescued or whatever, like spaying and neutering is at the top of my list. Vaccines, spay and neutering. Like, it's just so important. And people, I'm telling you, you're so worried about the cost. And like, oh, vaccines are expensive. It's going to be far more when your animal gets sick or needs an emergency vet visit or emergency surgery. It's going to cost you way more. So just suck it up. Just suck it up and pay it. There's also really no excuse because there's low cost spay and neuter clinics, like in most places. You can ask your local ASPCA. Usually they have vans that come and like one day out of the month or whatever. I know they do it all around where I live. One day out of the month, it'll be low cost or free. So there's really no excuse not to look into these things. Mika said, I legit spent over $8,000 to save my cat's life. She has an autoimmune condition, but she's thriving and happy and healthy. I'm so happy she's doing better. And thriving and not just surviving is so freaking important. It really is. And I'd spend it again in a heartbeat. I bet you would. Aren't there? There is. If you go down to your local shelter and say, hey, I have a dog, a cat, and I can't afford to get it spayed, some of them will even give you vouchers. Or there's also organizations where you can call and say, hey, I need my dog neutered, but I can't afford to get it done. And you get like on a list. There's so many different places and resources. There's just really no excuse in 2024 of like not spaying and neutering your pet. There's just not. At least you have that over Foodie. You can actually help others. She will never truly help anyone unless it's herself. I don't even have it over somebody. It's just something that's built in me. I have like this nurturing side of me I never knew existed at all. I mean, I knew it was in me because since I was little, I've always wanted to take care of animals. Like, I've always wanted to. Um, but working at the vet and just seeing all sides of things like really opened up my heart to spreading education and awareness about animals. And I really wish I didn't have such a horrible drinking problem during, my whole vet experience, because I really think I could have gone far there. Maybe even went to school and became a vet. One of the hospitals I worked at that did all these services, chemo and radiation, they had oncology, internal medicine. We had a lot of animals come in from the zoo, like so many. A bear came in for knee surgery, tigers, lions. We've had everything come in there. And I really think I could have gone farther. I was really good at what I did because I love animals so much. But unfortunately, drinking got in the way and it ruined a really, really good career for me. A really, really good career. So what I do now is it doesn't stop because I'm not working at a veterinary hospital. I literally am the person in my city who, if I see a loose dog, I go find like, I see if it has a tag, I'll go take it to see if it's microchipped. Like, so that's how I help. I always like, I'm on like all the freaking groups. Like, did you lose your dog? Do you know what I mean? That's what I do. So my passion for animals didn't stop or go away. I just try and help all the ones I could find that are loose or running around or need homes or if somebody needs somebody to like foster an animal for a week, like I'll raise my hand. I don't know. I love animals. Sometimes no offense to anybody, but sometimes I love animals more than I love people because like an animal's never betrayed me. An animal's never lied to me. An animal's never hurt me or given me a reason not to trust them. So like, I don't know. I just think that they deserve all the love in the world. And I think it's our job to protect them. That's what I think. Is there something wrong with your jaw when you talk? I'm really sick for one thing, but I've also had a stroke. So no, I don't have marbles in my mouth. No, I'm not chewing on gum. Like if you notice in pictures, like one side of my face is always different than the other. So no, not chewing on anything. Not chewing on anything. But you don't have to ask that 6 times. Like I could see the first time. Freaking rappers and lots of cows chats these days. What the oh, I'm not worried about it. Like, they probably had to sit through an ad to come tell me that. So, like, more power to them. Thank you for watching my ads. She talks perfect. I don't, but like I know it's not as bad as people want me to feel bad about. Like I don't really care. At least I could talk after what I've been through. At least I can talk. Like I'll take a weird sounding voice. Anyways, you guys, yeah, thank you to whoever blocked them. I don't really care like what people think, but like to come in and just disrespect like that. Like I've had a stroke, people. I'm not chewing. I know people all the time in other chats are like, she sounds like she's chewing on rocks. Sorry. Anyways, a few houses down from me, the man living there had trouble with his dog jumping the fence. He has it fixed now, but would always be so thankful when I would return her home. That's another thing too. Male dogs will run away if you don't get them neutered. They will. They'll go run and chase that female dog that's barking down the street. They'll roam. They'll roam. So that's a big thing too. If you don't have your dog fixed and you're wondering why it's always running away, you might be able to fix that problem by just getting it fixed. You are beautiful. Oh, thank you, doctor. I'm far from perfect, but um, I'm happy with myself today. You have a lovely, soothing voice. Thank you. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Same with male cats. Exactly. Well, Erin, you're my best friend. I think you're just used to it. You hear me on YouTube, outside of YouTube. I think you're just used to it. You've never noticed anything? I don't think people do until people point it out, and then you can kind of hear it. But like I said, you know what? I will take a weird sounding jaw or voice over not being able to talk. Like I went through something that could have changed my life forever, and I'm here and I go on electric scooter rides and I talk for my main job on YouTube. Like, I'll take it. I'll take sounding weird. I'm just grateful to be here. I'm just happy to be here. That's all I know. You can't hear it. That's okay. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. I don't mind how I talk. Heck, my neutered half beagle, half lab used to take off on my because that's the beagle and lab in them. The haters are just jealous they don't have a breezy, smoothie, sexy voice. I sound like I just smoked a pack of like 20 packs of cigarettes right now, but hopefully my voice will be back to normal soon. Too many times without having outlet for it, not good for the uterus, not spayed. Yeah, it's just important too. If anybody, I will offer this. If anybody out there is having trouble being able to like afford it, if you need me to help find resources for you in your area, I would love to do that. I would love to help you. That's just something I think it's important to get done. So if anybody needs help finding a place or like a low cost clinic or one of the free clinics, DM me and I can help you try and find one that's close to you. All right, you guys, I need to go sip some tea though. I need to go sip on some more tea. But let me see. Erin, did you say Amberlyn Reed put up a video? I think I saw you put that in the comments section. Or I could have been imagining it. I don't know. Anyways, if you guys are up for it later, maybe we can do a late night stream and just go over what Foodie Beauty Twitter is saying. I've been dying to catch up with Taryn Manning. It won't be a super long stream, but maybe around like 10 or 11 tonight. So if you guys are up for it, we'll just do a chit chat, a quick stream before we go to bed. And I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and all your love and support. Soren, I adore you. We're good. And I hope you guys have a great day, great evening, wherever you are. And I will see you so soon. PQ, I don't know if I ever said hi to you. Hi, by the way. All right, bye, you guys. Tia, bye. I mean, hi and bye. Bye.